Good evening, good morning, good night, everyone. Welcome to my channel, wherever you are, okay? Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. Tonight's message is a channeled love message, okay? For twin flames who were in separation. This message may or may not resonate with you. It's definitely not going to resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I'm not using any cards for this, guys. This is strictly channeled, okay? So there's a masculine here who chose wrong. That's what I'm hearing. Chose wrong. He chose a karmic. He didn't know that the karmic was a karmic. This masculine probably isn't even awakened yet to the whole twin flame journey, okay? But he chose wrong. And I feel like the feminine that I'm talking to probably told this masculine at some point that he chose wrong. I feel like this was like a situation where it's like, and I'm talking about a male masculine, okay? Like, he chose wrong. He went and up and married the karmic, but still wanted to hold on to his divine feminine. His counterpart. They maintained whatever. Because of course, maybe at some point this divine feminine wasn't awakened to her own power, right? Her own worth. But as you began to wake up and heal and raise your vibration and do the work, knowing who you are, I feel like you began to pull back further from this situation. You began to kind of withdraw. You began to kind of pull your energy back. Excuse me. I know I'm on the right track when I start coughing and shit. Okay. This masculine began to notice the change in your energy. He began to notice that you were pulling your energy back. You weren't giving as much energy, and maybe even being guarded energetically, right? Because I do feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're at a distance, okay? Different cities, different states, different sides of the country, maybe even different countries, all right? At some point, something shifted, something changed. And it's like that changed the trajectory of this entire situation, you know what I mean? And it was never able to get back on track. Things were never quite right. Things never got back to normal, right? And I feel like at some point, this masculine began to, because he's already regretting making this decision. He's already realizing that he chose wrong. But at this point, he's caught up. He's legally bound, possibly, okay, with a kid with this karmic, or, married to this karmic, or got a house with this karmic, or whatever. And he doesn't know what to do. And so I feel like some of them decided to just kind of stay there, right? Just kind of settle with being unhappy. This is a marriage or a relationship that is very volatile. Lots and lots of arguing, and even fighting, okay? They could even possibly have like an open tight marriage, and that's not going to resonate with everyone. But they could both just have like their own situations going on. Your person, this masculine definitely has options like other than you. It's just that they love their divine feminine. They love you. They have a deep, deep, deep love for you. No other compares to you. And if they have to choose between you and all the others, it will always be you that they choose. Okay. So back to them and this karmic. Yeah, the relationship is very volatile from day one. It's almost like things were cool before they got married, and I feel like he probably didn't even want to marry her. There was some manipulation going on, and probably even some spell work, some love work, some binding work, okay? Very unnatural, which would explain why it is so volatile. This masculine could be under the effects of dark magic, black magic, domination work, like, and not even know it, okay? May not even believe in it. Maybe they do. But not even know it. For some of you, I feel like you may know, especially because, like, if you're here, if this resonates with you, you yourself are a high priestess or a reader or a conjurer or spiritualist, some type of spiritual worker. You practice some form of spirituality, or even like in the church or whatever, in ministry, and you are very aware that this connection, this marriage happened in a very unnatural way. Well, now the masculine is waking up to that. I'm gonna get this message out, yo. The masculine is waking up to that, and I feel like he's ready to make a decision. Now, he may not be ready to make a decision about that connection, right? And for some of them, they are. I feel like divorce is definitely on the table. I feel like divorce is on the table and coming. But for others, they're not ready to make a decision as far as that goes. But what they do know is that they do not want to lose you. They are ready to come toward you and let you know openly and honestly, like put everything on the table, open up to you, tell you what you mean to them, like tell you what you need to hear. Truthfully, right? To be vulnerable with you and really to stake their claim, to let you know like they're willing to fight for you, to let you know that they are putting plans in place, they're putting things in place. Some of them will probably ask for time, especially those who are not yet ready to make that move or hasn't made that move yet. They may ask for time. They want to spend time with you. Some of you are in situations where you haven't seen each other in years. They're ready to spend some real one-on-one time with you. They're ready to just kind of be in your presence and just kind of feel your energy. Intimacy isn't always about sex. Some of you hadn't even had sex with this person yet. Intimacy isn't always sexual. Okay. So they're ready to like have intimate moments with you. I feel like this masculine really sees you as someone who they want to have a family with. They see you as like what the old people would say, their rib, their better half. Okay, it's because you are. For some of you, I feel like you could have been in a past life with this person. They didn't get it right in that lifetime, and so they're getting another chance in this lifetime to get it right. And they kind of fucked it up because they moved too soon, and maybe you fucked up too because maybe you moved too soon. You know what I mean? But it's almost like the universe, spirit is orchestrating things and arranging things to bring you guys into unions together. This person wants a life with you. they've never been like big on labels, but I think that's been more so as not to hurt anyone, right? If we don't label it, there are no expectations, right? If I don't tell it, you can't say that I lied. Like, they're the type person that kind of talks in circles, and they don't talk a lot because they don't want to say too much. Well, when they come to you to spend this one-on-one time with you, they are going to talk. They're going to open up. They're going to want to talk about this connection and plans and where you all go from that moment forward. They are making plans for you. Okay? For very few of you, like, there's another karmic baby mama. Okay, so for very few of you, they share a child either with this current spouse or with someone else who is karmic, and it's like that person kind of like the enemy of my enemy is my friend type thing. Yeah. So just watch yourself. Now, what I'm not concerned about is anybody in my collective, because I know y'all know how to handle yourselves. I know y'all know how to keep your protection up, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? And I know that you're quick on a return to sender if the situation calls for that. But just be mindful. Be mindful. Pay attention. Use discernment. Be discerning in all things. Yeah. Just know that this your person is coming back. And they may come in with like a small gesture, like some conversation, text message, phone call. Like, the gesture is going to be real small at first. It's going to be so small at first, you're going to be like, don't play with me. Like, I'm the divine feminine. Like, don't play with me. Right? You're going to be like that at first. But nah, they're coming in. They're coming in with big dick energy. So be ready. And they're going to dick you down too. I just want to say that. Just thought I'd throw that in there. They definitely want to explore that with you. Absolutely. They feel like if they can exchange sacred energy with you, they can create a soul tie with you and lock you in. Boom. Y'all locked in for life. Ooh, I'm gonna leave that right there. Y'all have a good one. Hit the like button if this resonates. Until next time, guys. Peace.